Hello everyone, so let's integrate the meta movement body tracking with the character, and you can use any character, so it really does not matter that which you are going to use. So what we are going to do, we are going to just use the Mixamo character, and in the production you cannot use the Mixamo. Why? Because its poly count is very high, and in VR for character poly count should be around 10 to 15k, and it is around 1 lakh. So what you have to do, you have to just click whatever character you want, and after that you have to do on the download and make sure that you have chosen the FBX for Unity and T-pose. So basically in the meta movement by default they ask for T-pose, otherwise if it is not, so they provide you can convert. I will let you know that how you can do, and click on the download. After the download you have to go in the project, and here I have created my one Mixamo, that is the folder. Let's suppose I have already added, so let me delete and let me show you from start. So what you have to do, we have to go on the download and just copy this one, and we have to go on the this place, show explorer, and paste. And now you have this. So first of all, go on the rig, go on the humanoid and apply. After this you have to go on the material. First of all, extract the textures, so just choose same folder. Now we have to fix now, so just do it. And here we have to extract material, so just do the extract material. Now we have the character, so just bring this character in the scene and do on the reset. So now we have the army person, and last time when we were doing, so at that time we had also used this character. Okay, so just what we have to do, we have to go here and click on the avatar and just click configuration and make sure that translation DOF is enabled, but for the body tracking it is not compulsory. So in case if you are not going to do this one, that will not create the problem, but in case you are going to perform the locomotion, so it is compulsory. So to not face any problem, we should always enable translation DOF for the movement SDK. Great, now we have the character, now we have the animator, and currently we are not adding any animation because we want body tracking. Like we will have the controller, or might be we are tracking our hand tracking, and we are head tracking. So whenever we are going to use controller or hand tracking, so our character will be just tracked properly. Okay, so for this what we have to do, so this thing you are going to see the new, whenever you are going to click right here, you are going to see movement SDK. Okay, and here are also going to see the movement, so that is for body tracking. So you can just play around, every scene, everything have the different properties. In current setup, first of all we are going to do the body tracking, and then we will add the locomotion stuff. Okay, we can also play around the face tracking, we can play around the networking. So for this tutorial we are going to use the add character retargeter. Previously we have the different setup, but currently we have the different setup, different script. So you can see after adding this one, we are getting one camera rig. So first of all, go on the camera rig. Previously it was not coming, but currently we are getting the movement on the building blocks. So few stuff we are getting here. Due to that our camera come, and you will see that we have the our setting enabled. So I had seen currently, I think I have to search where it is, and first of all we have to see our OBR so that we are sure that everything is okay. So first of all, controllers and hand low request, and here is the scene boundary, body tracking is supported, so it is all right. If it is not supported, so you have to do the supported or required. And after this we have to go and make sure it is the full body, and go in the permission and make sure that body tracking is enabled. All right, so all is okay, and it is the same setting as a previously we were used to do, but currently in the building blocks by default you are getting most of setting for you. Okay, great. And after this you will see that we have the animator. Great. Now we will have the character retargeter. Previously it was not the case, but from few latest SDK they are providing this character retargeter. And here this is the config. So whenever you are going to do first time, so sometimes it will ask the location. Okay, and make sure that whenever you are going to perform this action, it is not child of anything, so it should be the in the hierarchy, otherwise it will be create the problem. Okay. Okay, so all the bones mapping have been there, joint map, and you can open the editor. So let's suppose open the editor, and what we are seeing our character with the setting up, and you can read about this stuff like what is the green. So you can also enable this one. Okay, so to visualization you can do this thing. And here if your character is already in T-pose, if it is not T-pose, so you have to do load original T-pose, load original hands, and pose character to T-pose. But currently it is already in the T-pose, so we cannot choose anything. So that is the great thing if your character is already in the T-pose. Okay, and if it is not, so it will already make, so no issue with it. So just you have to save. So currently in the new setup everything configuration is getting saved. Okay, and here is the preview, like how your character will look like. If it is not alright, so you can play around this setting, like align with the skeleton scale for max T-pose, and or you can also do the reset T-pose, fine tuning. So if there is something is not looking okay, so first of all you can play around this thing, like if your character is sitting, so how it will look like. For looking properly you can just disable this thing. Okay, you can see how it looks like, you can see walking, so all is looking great. So we have to not do anything. If it is not looking proper or something is weird, so you can just play out this setting, and after that you have to do the next, and you will save the configuration. And what is this, the configuration? So configuration is like you have to just come back here, and this is the configuration file. Everything is written here. Okay, all the references, all the setting have been added there. Okay, so it is very important thing, character retargeter. You can read about it, and we are also going to utilize for the locomotion. So for now it is all okay, we have to not do very much stuff. And here we are getting meta source data provider. So here we have to make sure that it is full body. Okay, and this is by default value is also great, you can just go with it. So previously you can see that we had so many script, but now we have only two script, that is the character retargeter and meta source data, nothing more than that. And you need just one OBR rig. So let's play and let's see our body tracking is working or not. So currently I am connected with Oculus Link. You can create the build and check, but currently I am going to check with the OBR link, so that I have to not create the build, that will take the time. So for now, if you are going to create the build, so you have to just delete this one and add this scene. So currently we are in this scene, and now you can create the build and install APK and check. Okay, but we are not going to do this. So just I am going to play in my headset directly by the Oculus Link. I told you what is the setting. Make sure that your setting, like for the playing the Oculus Link, On the XR plugin management, whenever you are going on the window, so OpenXR should be uh, already installed, otherwise it will not work through the OVR. So let's play and let's see how it is working our army boy. Whoa, so now our character is really tracked properly. If I am standing, so I think my wire will be smaller. Okay, so currently I am in the sitting position, but everything is working perfect. If I am going to stand, so our character will be also stand. If it is not standing, so you have to just restart your Oculus device. Okay, so our hand is working, and let's suppose hand tracking how it is working. So I have just keep away my controller. Oh, now our hand tracking is working. Okay, and currently you can see FT value. Currently it is coming 1900 and FPS is 73 FPS. So that is great thing. Like in movement SDK you are getting great performance. So cheers guys. You can see currently I am giving 2 finger, 5 finger. So everything is really very perfect in the hand. You can see how best it is working. Okay, great. So our body tracking is working perfectly. So that's great. And in next part we are going to see that how the locomotion, like walking as well as teleportation is going to work. So see you, thanks for watching, have a good day, and bye bye, take care. And if you want to learn on live classes, so just connect on the Discord. Basically we are teaching on live classes, like we will teach the Unity game development, as well as we will teach the XR training, we will teach you the modeling, where it will be in environment modeling, character modeling. So you are going to learn so many stuff. So that's it, bye bye, take care.